Hello, everybody. I hope that you can hear me and see me. Of course, in live stream fashion, to make sure you guys can hear me, if you can, in the comment section, let's do a little bit of Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Let's go for some E-I-E-I-O in the comment section if you can actually hear me right now. I'm unsure of if it's all working because there was classic errors, which is always what happens. Everything just ends up crashing just before you go live. Literally everything disconnected. I had to re-sign back in again. It's super classic. Oh, yep, we can see me apparently. Let's see. Trozang says, definitely reason to play the game, so I can see the live chats coming in now. Missy Clark 45, we can see you. Crimson She-Wolf, greetings, I can see in here. We got Amber Webb, we got Tiny First Shark, we've got Vegeta, they got a Pokemon Vegeta. Woodmancer, we've got Mimi in the house. We have Ancient Flounder, good morning and good afternoon. We got Trezang, Port Cookie. Yes, everyone can hear. This is fantastic. Oh, I'm so excited. Sorry for the delay once again. I feel rusty trying to like hook everything back up again and figure out how it works. I had to call in some tech support. I was like, this is not connecting. Why? But it seems like it's fine now. Okay, so update basically. Some of you guys are already ahead of me on this, but Animal Crossing has done an update for the first time in years, right? You guys let me know. I think it's like 5 years or something. I'm new to Animal Crossing. I started it with the Animal Crossing New Horizons, so I'm not like a diehard fan. I've become a diehard fan. And basically, they've done some update, and it's completely changed the game system. I have not logged on to see spoilers. I have stopped all my friends from trying to tell me what was going on. And they're like, you have to hear about the new updates. I was like, zip it. So I have updated my system, I've logged on, and I haven't gotten past Isabella, the most wonderful puppers that sits at the front desk and mans the island. So 5 years. Yes, Drezen, 5 years. So basically, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what to expect. I've hopefully gotten all the updates finished. So, oh, Daisy, you changed your plans a bit to be here. Oh, thank you so much. I've been chatting with you guys on a variety of platforms to see, who's coming and who can make it. Oh, that's so fantastic. Oh, so Liquio says that they also started with New Horizons. Okay, what's ridiculous is that I was so not understanding of it that when my friends invited me to their islands, I ate all this fruit, didn't know the fruit gave you power, and I smashed their stones and just destroyed them, and they were like, why would you do that? And I was like, I didn't know you couldn't not smash them. So I learned everything like a normal newbie would, where you just can't figure it out. There's no instructional guide, if you will. Tipson spoiler, Isabella kills Dumbledore. No! Hey, I was actually around during that book era when that came out, and I was waiting for the book as well, so. Good day, Sailor Yen. We're gonna get started. Let's comment on afterwards if you guys want me to actually tour my island first, or if we should head over to the updates. Maybe I'll just be forced right into it. I don't know. Let's tuck in. Let's get started. Oh, I'm nervous and excited. I have little tippy tappy feet. You guys can't see them, but they're under the table. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm getting into a little mini corner. See you guys on the island. I hope you're comfortable. I hope you have water, some snacks, perhaps a blanket. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, Trezang said they played Animal Crossing New Horizons when they were younger, but they don't remember much. I've only seen images of it, and it looks really cute and adorable, so I think it's kind of like kept the essence, but just looks more realistic without being too realistic. All right, everybody, let's see what's happening here. That's the name of my island. But the end of it is Chome in Japanese, which means like your postal code area. Like you always write Chome and then like the kind of the area. So it's like good luck trying to figure out the name of my island. It's like, I'm so happy to start Chome Island. Let's go. Now for today's announcements. I have a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built on the island's pier. I got excited and I shouted. I'm sorry. Did I just shout? You guys. I cannot believe there's been a hotel built. Like, what do they mean? Okay, we're gonna keep going. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw lots of visitors. The hotel will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparation. So cute. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. I was gonna say Pierre, I don't know why. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. It's so nice. Mippa's charging their Switch right now. Okay, I don't even remember what I was wearing last. Very embarrassing. I try to change my character into nighttime clothing, and then like adventure clothing, and then sleepwear, or like, yes, good. She's in pajamas. Korean pajamas. Annyeong. That means hello in Korean. Oh, Sunny, hello. You're the reason I traveled Japan twice and Taiwan. Love your content. Thank you so much. Well, welcome to another world. This is my Animal Crossing world, everybody. Okay, Truzan says, Martina, I don't know if it's on purpose, but the game audio is either doubled or echoing. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can make this a little bit better. I'm turning it down a little bit. Okay, so let me know now if you guys hear the music still doubling. This is me. I need to go change. So we're going to do a little tour first, right? And then we're going to go check with the updates. It's New Year's, and so I have my little New Year's wreath up. We're going to take my cute little path. This little path, this is my workshop to this side over here. So this is where I work on stuff, but we'll go there later on. We're going to make our way down here. And this goes straight into my very own onsen. I made my very own onsen because I was like, how nice. It sounds okay? Okay, good. You know what I did? I moved the microphone a little closer and I turned down the audio because normally I wear headphones, so you might be getting a little tiniest bit of feedback. But if I wear headphones for too long, it's going to hurt my head. Thanks, Rudios. Thank you, Trezong. It's good now. Good. We're into my onsen. So in this onsen, you have a little, like, privacy so that nobody can look in. You can come in through two different entrances. Over this way is my little guy who takes your money, and this is the entrance to my onsen as well. And so you can go both ways, and it took me a long time to realize, like, my animals weren't entering the onsen, but I built it for them to share. It's Animal Crossing. So I had to slightly make everything a little bit bigger, because this is the other entrance here. They weren't coming in, but now they're coming in. So I come in sometimes and they're at the vending machine, which really works. And this is where you clean your little tootsicles. So you like wipe your feet, then you come in. If you're coming off the beach, that is, We're gonna come over here, and I think we should change first, which is what I do every day. So we're gonna change. An upright locker, should I change? Let's get changed. So this is just a personal thing of mine. I'm gonna go straight to tops. If you guys don't know with Animal Crossing, you don't just get all this stuff. You have to like buy it, save bells. Bells are money, and like sell them and stuff. Sell stuff in order to make bells and stuff. So I gathered this wardrobe throughout, I think, 5 years now of playing it. Tipson says, hi Martina, have you played Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I saw all the Hello Kitty faces. It's similar to Animal Crossing. No. You mean to tell me there's a Hello Kitty Island Adventure game? That was a dangerous thing to tell me. I'll have you know that. Thank you so much for super chatting, and that was dangerous. This might be the next live stream. All right. I like to peruse my clothing based off of tops, pants, dresses. I don't like doing the everything mode. I feel like it spoils the experience. So it's a chilly winter day. We have several silly options. We could go out with something, classic. Wait, hang on. We need to take everything off first. Just go into skivs, everybody. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, my Onion shirt is still on. You know why? I just realized my chat is just over 2 items that I can't see. I'll figure this out one day, you guys. Everyone's like, yes, play it. This is ridiculous. You've never told me about this. That's not true. I'm very excited. All right, so we could do something classic. We could go like down ski pants, with a little bit of like, let's go for something, very Arctic-y looking, or you can go a little more fun. We could do something like maybe, a little cute Japan jacket. It is cold outside. We are going to do a little bit of exploration later. When we explore, we will change again. We go for like a classic llama look with some nice puffy pants. Ooh, very cozy looking. Very cozy looking. Let's see. Little white toque, very cute. I actually own this hat in real life. It's a beige one, and so I like to wear this when I'm kind of exploring. Maybe we should go for a bit of like a detective mode. You guys, I even have a pirate hat. I have a whole King Kogi outfit. It's amazing. I have some options. Yes. Yes. Let's see. Look at this. Yes. The Carlos signs of the King Kogi world. You can, this is ridiculous. This tiger shirt has a front and a back, and I purchased as many of them as I could find so that I could put them on the other animals on the island inappropriately matched. So there's a sheep that I have, and he has a lion shirt, but like he would never survive a lion. He's so soft and fluffy, but he's like, thanks for the lion shirt. And then he's like, here's a garbage pail in return. Let me see who's, some new people are checking in here now. Oh, Florian, good to see you. It's so nice to see similar, like people that I remember in the comment section now again. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, detective mode to uncover the new features. That's what I think, Tipson. Okay, it's really hard to choose, honestly, because everything here curated is all my favorite stuff. And I have an amazing selection of like ridiculous dresses. And I have some really nice kimono as well. Look at this. Ooh, it's furry. Look at the arms on this. Let's see. Oversized sweater dress. Like, I would wear this no problem anytime. When I'm feeling dramatic, I do this when I explore sometimes. I have a sword that I can put on my back, so I like to do the princess one. All right, guys, let's go for a vote on this one here. I think I'm scared that there are features that I don't know how to use. Why don't we decide in the comment section now? Should I lean Kinkogi or should I lean like winter chic? Or another option could be like surprise modes. Let's do either pirate mode or winter chic. What are we feeling? Pirate mode or winter chic? Yes, there is an egg costume. I have so many clothing options. You don't even know. It's nuts. I even have like homemade items, you know. And some of my little tiny cute animals will go and wear the clothing that I made with like Spudgy on it. Look at this. I'm just waiting for the results to come in. All right, we got Meepa with King Kogi. We got Winter Chic from Ancient Flounder. Tipson with King Kogi. It's me, Absolutely Joe, with Winter Chic. So far, this is really even and annoying, you guys. Tane Chrisman says Winter Chic. Pot Cookie goes back to Pirate. Meepa comes in with Winter Chic again. Mariba enters in with Pirate. Chirazang says King Kogi, which doubles up Pirate mode. Then we have Cyril with Winter Chic. Pom Pom Pie with Winter Chic. Vegeta with Winter Chic. And I think Meepa finished it off with Winter Chic. We'll go pirate mode later on. Let's do that. That was a very close battle. Let's go for Winter Chic. So we were looking originally at this cute little sweater here. I do like this pom-pom sweater. I think it's adorbs. Look at this one. You know, if I could have a sweater with pom-poms on it, this one is so colorful and wonderful. Look, isn't it nice? I bought a whole bunch of rainbow ones for like Pride and handed them out to all my animals. And sometimes they'll walk down the street like on the beach together and then two of them might have on the same rainbow sweater and I'm like, it's really cute. We've got some zip-ups. We've got some little cute zip-ups here. Really just so many options. Really, this is the clothing that I would wear if I could. This one's very cool. It's a Viking top. And see right now. Let's see. A nice skirt. I think so far, those black pants are kind of winning it. Uh-oh. Those black pants are kind of winning it. Uh-oh. Everyone said buffering, and we're back. How long did it take you to come back? Did you miss the part where a dinosaur entered the room behind me? Ah! Okay, it's back. What's with all the buffering? What is going on with all the buffering? Okay, guys, I'm gonna see if I can close anything up. I am on Wi-Fi, and I am now in Canada, which means it's moving hecka slow, isn't it? Let me just turn off a bunch of things on my computer to see. Like, I had closed this all off. Is it back? We're back? Okay, did you see the part with the dinosaurs in the room, and then consequently, when it froze again, did you see the part afterwards, when a spaceship came down? Oh, that's a good point. Kachiko says, I wonder if the snowstorm's impacting the stream. We are being snowstormed on right now, and we are under quite a bit of snow, so I do wonder. I wonder if I have to... It's back? I'm just going to keep changing my hats around in hopes that when you guys catch up... Oh no, no sound! Okay, hang on. Let's do a little bit of... You refresh it, seems good. No dinos, no ships, no sound. Let's figure out what is going on here. Hang on, you guys. Can you hear me? Is it back? I didn't do anything but turn my microphone on and off. Seems better? You guys have sound? That's so weird that you guys are experiencing different things. That doesn't even make sense. Does that mean that like all our internets are kind of crashing at different times? Hi Flora Goddess, you're arriving and internets are going everywhere. Okay, so you missed the dino fight, you missed the spaceship. What a shame. Did you see me changing into this bunny hat? I'm just trying to figure out how far behind we are. All right, well, I'm going to keep going. I knew something was off because I asked you guys your opinion about a hat, and then no one responded, and I was like, I guess no one liked my old man Irish joke. I made some, like, old man Martina joke. The background noise is duplicated. This is a chaotic... What is happening? Sound is good, image is good. You did see the bunny hat. Taluda. Wait. Taluda says that they're in Toronto and it's fine. Okay. Back to the grandpa hat. Okay, yeah, okay. So we seem to be back on track again. There was some kind of world fart that happened for a second there. Patio King. Luck of the Irish. I don't know. I kind of feel like Patio King's looking good, but we said winter chic. I think, not that I'm saying that's not chic. I'm just trying to decide how chic we can go with winter chic. You know, like real hardcore winter chic here. Or do we want to go like cutesy winter chic where you're like, look at me, I'm so cute. That's the question, isn't it? I might stick with Patio King, I'll be honest. I pretty much really like that. I love the grandpa hat too. Maybe we can put on a couple of nice oh, very cool, very chic looking. Socks, I always choose my socks after I choose my shoes. I know, weird, isn't it? We got boots. I don't like how they all blend in completely. I have some pretty cool... Reindeer is pretty chic, Missy Clark. I know. These are cool. These are Labella, which is like the designer of the island. These are her shoe designs, and everyone likes her for all her cool work. Oh, I like the over the boots look. This is very cool looking. This is when I want to pretend that I am a rapper out of pretty much Toronto and many other cities with their not Timberland boots. Yeah. Animal footprints when I'm feeling silly. Samurai Greaver's amazing. Oh, you guys, I just got space boots. I got space boots, but let's save those for King Kogi again. I'm going to go for a dock of some varietal. I think the pink docks are looking pretty sweet. Green docks, pretty good. No sound for some people, huh? It is too cold out for exposed ears. So Michelle says there's no sound. I'm gonna wait to see if anyone else is also having a problem with sound. The moon boots, right? Aren't they amazing? I like these black ones. I think they're a little gothy looking. I like the way they look on the outside. Hopefully you guys can hear it. I don't understand what's happening. So now we're gonna go back. I'm gonna do socks. You guys you can hear just fine. Reload the stream. Okay, that's what it is. A refresh. I'm gonna put on these little pink socks underneath. I think I like the way that those pop on out. Signs working fine. Okay, nice. It's the refresh mode, isn't it? We're gonna get a backpack, I think. I've got a really cute selection of backpacks now. This one is one of my all-time favorites. It's not just the fact that it's like a little backpack bear. It's the fact that it has like purple straps that just like pop right out. I love it. So cute. I love all these bags. This is because there's a little British badger, perhaps. Look at that. I think that looks amazing. A British badger that has appeared on the other islands since we've last streamed. I don't think you've met him yet, and he sells bags, and I've just been like going there and getting stuff. I like this. We're gonna save the sword for later. I like to wear it with a very dramatic outfit, like a huge dressing gown, and then I go to different islands and I explore with Kappa, the little demon guy. That's nice. I like this look. I am like a maple leaf bag. I know, but you know what? I save it for autumn time. It is not autumn on my island. My island is very cold right now. This is going to be for my lip balm, my tissue, a bonus face mask, some hand sanitizer, eye drops for my contact lenses, a little bit of cash money. I'm trying to think of the other things I always take with me in a tiny bag. Picking outfits, yes. Monkey Star. It's so much fun. Okay, I think this is it. I think I'm digging this. This looks pretty good. I feel contented with this. Cute. Winter chic. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Hello, sir.
My name is Rosetti. I'm going to greet the island residents performing the triggered reset service. Good thoughts! I don't know how I talk. Maybe it's too straight. I'm going to start over. Name's Rosetti. Back player, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? That's me. I'm the rescue role. It's my life to touch it, but I figured out another job. Don't worry, I found the paperwork. It's the resident service I mentioned earlier. It's called, reset service? Name says it all, yeah?
Okay, so hang on. The game has changed. What is the... Oh, this must be to do with the update. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and then wishing you could hit reset? I'd like to change my original voice. I believe that this is the correct voice. Oh, hello, Svi3. Yeah, it definitely sounds a little bit more to me like, you ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could hit reset? Sure you do. That's where I come from. You set it in a blink of a mole's eye, and that's about it. So, you want I should give you the nitty gritty, yeah? What's the nitty gritty? No. That's so. Well, if you ever want to hear about the reset service, give me a holler. One more thing. If you ever need a reset, call Isabella over at Residential Service. She'll put in the order and I'll come and tell her. Oh yeah, no festival mode. Gotcha.
This feels very sus. Why has he suddenly asked me if I want to reset my island? It has taken me 5 years to build this island. This is a precious island that I will not reset unless I have to. No.
Look at him, he's admiring my artwork. The artwork that I tried to bring to my art museum, and when I brought it in, Blather was just like, I'm so sorry to inform you, but these are both fakes. I had to buy 2 separate panels. He's like, you've been had. And I was like, I know I've been had. I bought them for the onsen, but I was curious if they were legit. So if you guys don't know, you can buy, so funny, art from this like very suspicious art dealer on the island. And he's like, yeah, it's totally real. And he's a fox, and he's got this like suspicious fox face. And sometimes they're real and sometimes they're fakes, but I just buy everything. Oh my gosh. Purple Cola says, Martina, AC stream, oh my god. I thought something went wrong with the stream because you guys have missed some earlier mishaps if you're there. For saying, Rossetti definitely has a different voice than what expected. Yeah, he gives me panic. I don't think I've ever met him before. Okay, we're gonna move this way because that really scared me. This is the rest of the onsen, so you change, right? You change out of your morning clothing. You come in here, you go, if you want to change your hair or not. Then you make your way over here. We have this beautiful yuzu tub. Look at it. Yuzu. We can head on over here. You have this like quaint area to dry off if you want to. Hi, Pagan Potions. How nice. It's what it is says that man used to verbally abuse me in the GameCube edition. He's chilled out a lot. Was he like constantly popping up out of nowhere being like, with a cigarette being like, you want me to reset your island? Was he constantly doing that? Because I think that's actually the first time that I've seen him. Oh yeah. Yes, I have waterfalls. I did a lot of redoing. You can actually see these little vines in the background there. They're secret areas that you can climb up to. So you can come around this way and you can climb up here if you want to, but it's like a secret path. See? So you can come up here. You can hang out. And you can also come up from the other side. So a lot of my island, I'm trying to use like elevated spaces to make it feel like there's like surprise stuff. Like you can play Mahjong up here. Take a look at this. Thank you, that tub needs capybaras. I would love to see capybaras in that tub. Look. Amazing. And you can just come up here to chill. You can be like, yeah man, I just came out of my hot bath. I'm naked. And I'm just gonna sit down. And you're like, yeah. So sometimes I'll come up in like a bathrobe. Let's see, when you reset without saving, he gives you a hard time on GameCube. That's right, GameCube. Florian. Oh, I guess you must have played it earlier then as well. This is like my first time playing it. Not my first time literally, you guys know that, but playing Animal Crossing has been like a whole new world experience for me. So we leave the onsen, and then we have this nice area over here. I just need to appreciate this for a second. Isn't it so nice? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh my gosh, Cobra Bebop! Cobra Bebop in the chats. Memers is doing terribly. He's only on his third nap. He was awoken at 6 a.m. and then he was awoken at 8 a.m. And by he was awoken, I mean that he came and woke us up. And he was just so lovely. He just cuddled up, and he was a sweet little blob, and he cleaned his tummy. And we are making a memers movie. Not a movie, but just some memer experiences because he's such a lovely little cat, and I just want to share his royal self with you guys. Can you hear the harp playing with the music? I can't tell how loud it is. But anyways, this little jewelry box I had to make from gathering different shells and stuff. Little side area here, and then this is a secret warp pipe, so you can take it to other parts of the island, and you usually know where it's going, but like sometimes you don't. So if you see one, you just gotta like hop on in. You take it down this way, and now you're on the outside path of the onsen area, so you can stroll along the beach. These guys are just chilling, enjoying themselves, having a good time. Ooh, this is one of my new residences. Let me go this way so I can talk to her. Oh, dog! I am so lucky. This is Cherry. Hey, what's up? What, rocking the day along? Let's talk. She's only a couple days here. Some days I get myself super happy, like I'm just ready and rared and go and take a nap. What? She's absolutely amazing. I've been giving her all this goth. Well, actually, I think I only gave her one goth thing because I haven't yet gotten to that point where I can just constantly give her gifts yet. You have to like get to know the different neighbors and what they like. And if you don't say hi to them, they'll like not want you to give them stuff. It's a very complex world. Everything's okay? Yep, everything seems all right. I was so excited to get her. She just seems like really nice as well. I just think we vibe quite well. She asked me what my favorite music was that I listened to, and I said heavy metal, and she liked that. And I was like, I know, 3 times, poor memers, right? He's been having a rough go of it. This guy is following me around.
I don't want to reset my island. Leave me alone.
Maybe I just need to get away from this particular area. I'm gonna run back this way. Noir, I haven't checked the new update yet. I have only just about arrived on my island, and it has taken us a long time to get into what we are calling Winter Chic. We've only toured the onsen, and then we're going to eventually get around to checking out the update. So that's where we're at right now. I think Cherry lives here. This is where Cherry lives. Let's see. Yes, so if you guys remember back in the day, Sheldon the squirrel was my neighbor, and I didn't want him to leave, and he asked many times in that very, like, you know, well, I just feel like I should be getting on with the world and, like, trying out new things. And I was like, no, you should stay. And so I just kept him and kept him and kept him. Then eventually I was like, all right, Sheldon, be free, go. I am clinging to you. You must go out into the squirrel world. And then I got like 3 gorillas on my island that all called me like babe, like baby, and like they were always working out and stuff. And I was like, I don't like any of these guys. And so eventually they moved out. And so the selection of my Animal Crossing people, I've never forced anybody out the island. I've never done anything to annoy them out. It's all naturally come about.
Look, everyone's just chilling, having a good time, guys. How's it going?
Cool.
Awesome.
Oh, Albez Quiz says, I love you, Martina. I grew up watching your videos, and now I'm almost 30. Congratulations on making it to nearly 30. Very exciting time. Oh, and very welcome to the passenger Purple Coli, who just joined as a passenger of the King Kogi airship. Welcome to the airship. You now have adorable emojis to work with, and everyone got passengers. We got crewmates, and we've got explorers. All different types of people on the airship. Join my slumber island. All right, let us continue onwards. Hello, Electric Rose Studio. Hopefully we are all adjusting, turning out to be well-adjusted adults who have totally understood that the world is filled with many different things in it, and that's completely what schools prepared us for.
Why didn't they teach us taxes?
I'm just saying, why didn't I get a class on, like, bills 101? That would have been nice. We've come full circle. I haven't checked my I always check my what's happened here? Why is this like this? Feels like I can't quite get to my mailbox. It's fine. Trozine, welcome as a passenger. Welcome. Dreams of designing islands. Okay, this is Luna. No offense, Luna, don't need to keep this. I've kept too many things. Kyle has sent me a message to my buddy DJ Cheese.
calls me DJ Cheese. Surprised you get a letter from me out of the blue like this? Well, it's just my style to be surprising like that. Do you ever know me at all? I'm just kidding. Boom! That's also my style. Kyle out. Unexpected tagline. Kapow! Kyle is a YouTuber on my channel. They don't call him a YouTuber, but he tries to do like social media streaming stuff. They don't use that phrase, but we know he's trying to be a YouTuber. We know what's up. And every time I ask him to like, not really prove it, but be like, oh, you've got a guitar. He'll be like, yeah, I can't play it right now, but I could maybe later. And you're like, uh-huh. You might notice I have a copious amount of skateboards there. That is because I am building a skateboard rack. So I just got the formula, the secret formula for it, and I had one skateboard already, and so I was like, I'm gonna buy all the skateboards required to build the skateboard rack. Let's open these boxes up. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of people joining the airship. Ahoy! And welcome to the airship, to Cloud Bunny, who's joining as an explorer, and to Electric Rose Studio, who's coming as a passenger. Welcome aboard the airship. There were all types of adventurous things to do on the airship. Welcome cocktails are on the poop deck. I suggest the lavender fizz with the starberries in it if you are drinking non-alcoholic. Very good on the stomach and excellent for digestion. And if you're looking for some booze, I've got some amazing limited edition wine pressed straight out of the Purple Galaxy. The Purple Galaxy you think would have grapes in it, but it doesn't. It has gigantic trees shaped like pineapples, but when squeezed produce an excellent fruit content for making a fizzy yet sweet alcoholic beverage. Please enjoy those, and welcome. Crimson She-Wolf, welcome. Welcome as a crewmate as well. Welcome. We will expect you to start cleaning things up later on as a crewmate. Just joking. Just joking. Okay. Welcome aboard, everybody. How nice. There was a... Wait, Daisy said, I think you erased the Luna's letter update. You mean like I had to finish reading the whole thing as an update? I thought you just read it and then you just like minus it. Oh, Cybernetic Rose! Electric Rose Studio. Hi, Cybernetic Rose. I know you very, very well. Good to see you here. And now I will remember that it's Electric Rose Studios instead. Okay, I got it. We were at once touring my house. We took you down to the onsen. This is the other area over here. This is my private little hot tub area for myself. We have a cute little Kogi minding his own business on a little cute little thing. Welcome, Tiny Fur Shark. Welcome as an explorer. Hello, hello. Carrie's Cuttlefish. Hi. Carrie is an amazing artist, does some amazingly cool, incredible creatures. Please check them out. I've put so many random Carrie's Cuttlefish items in my little miniature collections, and I have the toque that I wear sometimes. There's Kogi, yes, and there we have my milk, because you drink milk when you get out of a hot tub in Japan. We're gonna head on over here. Just ignore the sword and the stone there. No big deal. I just happen to have one. I think we're going to head over here and collect some... How much room do I have? Yeah, let's collect a little bit of pumpkins. Let's do a little bit of selly cells, and then we'll continue exploring the island as we go. Oh, it's so happy to hear that many of you people have made it to your 30s after watching. I am the same old weirdo as I always was, as you know. Just gotten older, and gravity has taken its toll. That's about it. Look at this. So if you guys didn't know this, you in Animal Crossing have to sell things to a bunch of tanuki, which are raccoons that basically own the island, and it just takes quite a bit of time to collect everything. But I am one of those weirdo people who never took out like loans and paid off all my bells in the game and stuff. And oh, why did I duck down as if I was trying to see under the tree? One of my friends. Anyways, and then you can buy stuff, and you never know what is available. There could be something really, really weird that you've never gotten, or something that your animals on the island will love. And I treat the island animals like they're sentient pets, like the way that I see Memers and Spudgy. And so you're walking around and they're like, hi Martina, King Kogi, DJ Cheese, so good to see you. And they're like really excited. And so I love getting them all their favorite things and like trying to get to know their favorite colors and stuff. Gravity's been taking its toll on all of us, says Caitlin. Or Caitlin 3754. Yes, yes. I gotta tell you guys though, all of you that are not yet in your 40s, I would say that I personally have found the 40s to be an extremely fun year. You kind of get to this point where it's not like you don't feel that way in your 30s, that you don't feel like you care less about what people are thinking or what life is about and stuff, but there just comes like this odd freedom where you're no longer like a young person, but you're still a young person, but you're in a kind of a limbo where 20-year-olds and like 18-year-olds think that you're 60. Like you've passed that realm of being like young to them, and then you just have this like strange freedom experience where you're like, oh, like I'm in my 40s now, like I don't have to care what people think about me anymore. It's quite nice. Not that I've been a strong carer of what people think about me, as you know. You know, I still get, and this is I find funny, I still get comments from people that are like, oh, I can't believe that you're in your 40s and you're dyeing your hair pink and wearing funny clothing. And I'm like, really, guys? You're still stuck on this? You should be happy to do whatever you want to do when you're an adult. That's the whole point. If you don't like pink hair, don't get pink hair. If you want to have pink hair, now's your chance. Like, maybe you can't do it because of your job, so you're like, aw. But, like, collect Star Wars, you know? Nerd out on Naruto with somebody. I just started watching One Piece in the past couple of years, and now I can definitely say that I'm, like, a huge One Piece fan. You know? So it's like, this is the time period to be like, I can do whatever I want. Yeah. My gosh, like, why were you gonna save all your money just so you can ask somebody an opinion as to if they think that what you're doing is cool with them? Like, that doesn't even make any... Right, Tiny Fur Shark? There's some kind of a hair dye age range? Like, what are you talking about? And it should go all ways. If you like to dye your hair brown or blonde, I wouldn't go, oh my god, you're dyeing your hair brown? Like... ridiculous, right? Oh, it's so weird. Tainted Crimson. The world is on fire and we deserve to find joy in any silly way we can. Yes, precisely. I like to be not so irresponsible that if the fire gets put out, I won't go, shoot, shouldn't have done that. But I also want to not have my spirit and your spirits and everyone's like excitement about things get tamped down because of other things happening in the world. You can still acknowledge sadness and have this like hurt inside of you for what's happening. But at the same time, if I look in the mirror and wish I had pink hair because it would brighten my day, because it's so snowy and dreary out and stuff, I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to go, wow, that made me feel happier. So it's okay to, like, you know, take care of yourself amongst things that are difficult in the world as well, you know? Yeah, Bink Shark says, why do people think that older means you have to stop enjoying things? My bills are paid. I'll just pay them with my money from my Little Pony wallet. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so the reason I'm here just hovering is because, let me just check here. I would like to offload some of this into my recipe making department, but I don't know if it's actually currently craftable. Okay, wait a second. Wait one darn Nook second. I need to figure out what the skateboard rack, what is it going to be? Is it going to be wall mounted? I'm going to check hardware first. I got a recipe for a skateboard rack, and I have so many skateboards in my hands right now, so I want to put the skateboards down, but at the same time, maybe it is wall mounted. There it is. No. Yes, that's it. Okay, I need hardwood. I need some hardwood. You guys got any hardwood on hand? Let's go find some hardwood. I have hardwood definitely here. So this is my little workstation. I don't want the acorns. Stop looking at the acorns. Please stop. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh my gosh, you guys. You can craft using items in your storage with 3.0. Hold the phone. Okay, wait. Okay, wait a second. Let me just drop these acorns. Thank you, Mary Quinley. Thank you for the hair compliment. I'm gonna drop one thing just so I can pick up this hardwood. Oh shoot, I need to add this to the... I'm all out of wax. All the stuff that I normally do, this is stuff that I'm giving to my animals. All the stuff I normally do, I got distracted because I was excited. Okay, stop. Hammer time. I'm gonna go sell my wares. No, I'm not, because I'm gonna make them into something that costs more money. I'm gonna drop this mushroom. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Not the acorns, but the wood. Sorry. What is happening? Okay. breathing right here. I am a Kara Kish said, I went bright pink with my hair per suggestion and you feel like a magical unicorn, best decision ever. Yes. And for some people, they can change the hair and they may not like it. Like sometimes there's upkeep, which is like not enjoyable for some people. They don't like, it doesn't spark joy for the upkeep and stuff. But I just love to just go pink sometimes and just be like, whoa, crazy, like my hair looks like cotton candy, and then later on I change it, you know. So I mean, it's just hair. You're lucky if you have hair that grows back and that you can dye it, you know. You can do all these things. That's very exciting. Malkin GD, hey, I always love how happy you are in your videos. Do you see long-term Japan or Korea in your future, or are you in the Great White North for the foreseeable future? Good question. Let's see. I actually, this is surprising to some people, but I don't plan things out. I kind of let life unfold as it's going. I came back here. I'm happy to be around my family more and to be able to be around to take care of my mom, especially like all these past couple winters that I've only been here for 2 now. It's been like massive snowstorm inducing. So it's like nice to be around and help out. And I see that for the foreseeable. I'd like to stay here and take care of my mom and be around my family and stuff. So that is the current foreseeable future. But I'm hoping I'll be able to do a little more traveling. I'd like to see all my friends in Japan and Korea again. And my Bucheon friends, we're all in a group chat and we're discussing having like a reunion in Korea. So that might be happening, which is exciting. I'm definitely got to go back to visit soon and then make a ton of videos that I'll just like squirrel away and slowly release to confuse people. Yeah, but I don't feel at the moment like I'd want to move back to Korea for sure. And Japan, I don't think so right now as well. They're not in the best like welcome foreigners mode. So I'm enjoying my life in Canada. I'm enjoying exploring a new country again. It's new to me. You know, I haven't been there in so long. Okay, let's see if I can craft something. Somebody in the comments said that there's an update. Let's craft. Let's see. We're gonna craft this. Okay, this is a new update. Do-it-yourself benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your home storage. Stored items can't be used on another island. Okay, home storage. So they mean the one that's in my home or the one that's just like in my pockets and bags. Any materials and ingredients in your pockets will be used first before those in your home storage. Got it. Ooh. Will we get Korea vlogs? Asks Purple Coli. Yes, of course. Adventures. You know what's quite funny? When I went to Korea last time, I was excited to show all these different like food places and food adventures. My God, there's all these questions popping up. Chotomate. During DIY, press Y to set the quantity of items you want to make up to 10. Whoa! Bulk crafting? This is amazing. It has been, you make one thing and they're like, do you want to craft another? You're like, yeah. And you just kind of go one by one. You can do bulk now. That's very cool. First, let's make this little piece of art. Yes, it is a skateboarding wall rack. This reminds me of Wayne's World when they're like, what do I need a gun rack for? I don't even own a gun. We definitely have skateboards. Let's see what else I can craft just while it's in my pocket, because I'm just curious. So much wooden things. Wood, and the pumpkins that I have. A festive top set. I see. All right, is that a dreidel? I think that might be a dreidel. I'm okay. Let's go head on over to. Yes, I'm gonna dump my hardwood. And dumped. Okay. That's a really nice update. Honestly, Mipa, that's really, really great. I see. Crafting parts are life changes. Hello, Love Me Emox. Good to see you as well. Alright, so I'm going to dump any of my other craftings. I'm just going to go sell a bunch of stuff. Because you know what? I think I was on an island before this. Oh. I was going to make mushroom dishes, but there we go. Let's pop inside the house. Let us... Come on. I'm gonna pop inside the house. I'm gonna make some recipes that so I can sell it to the little tanukis to make more money off of it. But first, I just realized we're gonna check out the hot items of the day. Yeah, so this is my little onsen area where I can sit and chill. Oh, here's one of my very close friends. Hello. Sorry to interrupt you. He's so cute. He's like,
I know you've been on the island somewhere, Glitter, but I couldn't find you. I even stood outside your house for a whole day, except for when I had to go to the bathroom. I didn't think you'd want me doing that in front of your house. My book's friend said I'd find you, and they were right. Let's hang out later, it's-a me.
he does have an Italian accent in my heart, but I can't keep doing Italian. I mean, I can keep doing Italian accents, but This is gonna get me canceled one day, making an Italian accent. Let's see. Am I playing Switch or Switch 2? Goblin Trash Boy asks. Or it should be like, Goblin Trash Boy. I am playing original Switch, and it is an old Switch, and I hope it hangs in there. Let's hope so. Welcome to my little side area here. This is yet another onsen area, and there is a tea room with an amazing mossy jar. A lot of statues. Some of these might be real, some of them may not be. They're in my garden now, and they're not making it to the museum. Oh, Beth!
Hi, Beth.
I didn't see it come in there. This is my little like area where I put out foods that I think are really pretty and cute, and so you can sit in the chair and stuff like that. Let's move our way around here. Let's check out the hot items of the day. Firewood and shell arch. Shell arch. I see. Firewood. Let's see which kind of wood they're looking for when it comes to firewood. Is that going to be under wood? Housewares? What is firewood under? I mean, is it houseware, I guess? From Beth. Let me slide this up. Where be the firewood, y'all? Okay. That's a campfire, and that's a bonfire. Do I not have a recipe for making... Good night, Florian. Have a good evening. What is... Okay, well... We'll figure this out another time. We're just gonna go sell a bunch of stuff. You don't want to see me olding on my game right now, being like, how do I get that firewood? Klaus. Yes, welcome. Klaus, are you into these? No winter's complete with some celebratory candles. Guess what, Klaus? I'm gonna buy you some of these celebratory candles. Yes, I will purchase this, and I will give this to Klaus. Firewood is a miscellaneous recipe that requires 8 woods. Oh, man. I don't think I have it. I don't have any money. So, first of all... let's sell. Okay. Peaches. I got some smelt. I got this. I got that. I got these, those, this, that, this. I got this and that. And I've got... Nope. These and those and that. And we can't forget about this, these, that, those, this, that, this, and those. Okay. Could you sell these? Take them from me. Look at all these fine things. Punching. Very nice. Sold. Sold. Okay. Why is there a little thing that has popped up in my live chat? What are you trying to alert me of, internet? Nothing. There's nothing that it's alerting me of. I swear they make it more complicated. It was just easier when you had normal chats. Laura Cello says, hi Martina, it's my 26th birthday. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. I've been watching since 2014. Love you so much. Happy birthday. Happy 26th birthday. What a fun time to celebrate. Just past the 2-5 mark. I smacked my elbow so hard on the table that it caused everything to vibrate. Yeah, just past the 25 mark, so you can be like, I'm not yet 30, but I'm no longer in my early 20s. Very nice time period. You can shake your 26-year-old authority card at people. Phantom alerts? I don't know. Goblin Trash Boy. Exactly. Let's stop being hovered at by this. Hello, Klaus. What are we looking at, sir? What's in stock right now? An exit sign. Yes. Ooh, this is cute. What's this all about? A Nordic sofa. All right, everybody. How are we going to guess how many bells this is worth? I'm going to say it's in the special pile, so they're going to go for 30,000 bells. Oh, 50,000 bells! 50,000 bells! I'll buy it. It's a steal. It's a deal. Thank you very, very much. 90,000. See, we all went over the top for that, didn't we? Okay, wait! Klaus is interested in something else. A fine tambourine. Yes. Okay, so if you guys are like, why am I harassing Klaus right now? It's because if you buy something for them that they're interested in, like that they're looking at the time, then they're like super happy that you gave that to them. Klaus, I believe, I'm just saying, I'm not assuming anything about this particular bear, but he is my sassy gay guy on the island. You cannot convince me otherwise. Every outfit I give him, he puts together with amazing skill set. He's wearing the Sailor Jupiter collection right now, and he's wearing them with the La Bella designer glasses I got him. And his house is neat and super cute, and he's really friendly, and every once in a while says extremely sassy things. So here we go. He stopped looking. He calls me Sailor Moon. Hey Sailor Moon, fancy meeting you here. Do you want this? You'll never believe what it is, sir. It's a tambourine. Oh, Beth. Gotta bounce, but wanted to jump on and say love you. Have fun with your live stream. Bye. Thank you for popping on. Not really sure what else to say. I guess anything can come in handy at some point on an island like this, huh? I don't know if he actually liked that. I just realized that he accepted it, but wasn't like, I love it. It's the first time that's happened to me before. Maybe the celebratory candles was the answer. How interesting. All right, I want this exit sign. I don't know why, I just want it. Let's see. 810 bells. What a deal. Globin Trash Boy says, I remember in New Leaf, if you talk to a villager looking at something in the shop, they'd ask you if they should buy it. I wish that made it over to New Horizons. I think that Klaus gave me the hint, to be honest, when he was by the celebratory candles, that he liked them because they would light up his house, and I did not read him properly. He just happened to be looking at the tambourine, so I think I rushed it because I was in between two worlds talking to the live chat. So, yep, that's what I think the situation is here. Oh, Lumina Lawson says, hi Martina, hello, and welcome to the live stream. You've missed all the early glitches. And Christy Malu says, Martina, I've been watching you since I was 14 and I'm now 27. All right, come on up here, flexing your youthful skin, making me feel old. That's so. Thank you so much for sticking around on Life Journeys for so long. It's amazing how many people have been watching since they were like younger and then have become adults, and now some people have kids that are watching. It's so cute. It's so wonderful. CJ Queen says, Martina, do you have a dream code? I do. I don't know what it is. I have probably saved my island quite far ago, so I would probably have to update the dream code, and then I could put the dream code out if people are interested in looking around. So Klaus confirmed Jewish. See, I'm just saying they call them celebratory candles, but I think we all know what these are. Sam Torn, that's what I'm going to call you. Sam Torn says, I would love to watch you play Stardew Valley too, Martina. I did play Stardew Valley. I have a whole Stardew Valley farm and everything. Okay. I'm leaving, everybody. Oh, there's a Kwanzaa version. I mean, they had a dreidel in the specialty section, so they're obviously, you know, they always do all the different holidays around the world, and they never call it a religious or specific country's holiday. It's quite funny. Okay, so here's what we've got going on in here. We have a baseball uniform, which I will probably give to one of my sports guys on the island. I put it all in the corner here so that I know what I'm going to give to people. What's that? Mipa says, funny you say that. My daughter just asked me to put you on the big screen so we can watch together. Mipa's daughter. Can you see me? Eat your vegetables. They're so good for you. They'll help you poop better. And listen to your mom and dad. Okay, let's continue going here. We've got the skateboard wrap. We've got exit signs and my sofa. Okay. Pom Pom Pie. My 1-year-old son just woke up from his nap and is watching with me right now. Little 1-year-old son. You may or may not be able to hear me right now. But you're doing great. Just growing. Okay, let's go offload some of this stuff inside of my house. Now, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to go to my house. Someone's gonna knock on the door and be like, Martina, I'm coming to hang out with you. And I'll be like, no, I have things to do. And then I'll feel too bad to say no to them, so I'll let them in. And then we'll just dance around for a while. Welcome to my house. I haven't actually shown you guys this in a while. Okay. Good night, Purple Coli. Okay. Shall we first jam out a little bit. Wild time. What's funny is that the piano actually does play with every single song, but you can't, if you press the button, it just plays one bit. And it's slightly off, so when you try to play it, you're delayed, so you have to like work a quarter second ahead. That's my story. Welcome to my front entrance room. We have a gigantic collection of tiny little animals here. These are all the guys that journey from different islands that you can like collect. This side is my wild collection wall. So I basically have things that I like that are just kind of like up here being crazy and wild. Lots of kimono and some other cultural, that's not all kimono here actually. And pictures of animals that I like on my island. We have this cute little area here. And of course, you guys, would you like an espresso? The machine actually works. I love it. Wait. Look. It's dripping. And cookies and everything like that. We're going to go over here though, and we're going to register this new song that I got. This is my favorite song, Cruisin'. Come on, what an amazing song. Rehydration time if you guys haven't rehydrated. Noir, exactly. The details on the game really make it. I mean, this game, you just can kind of fall into the spiral of discovering the island at your own pace. It's really quite nice. Explorer914 says, I followed you since Korea, and as a Korean adoptee, you sparked my interest for my roots, and I'm very thankful for that. That is so wonderful to hear, and you know how much Korea has to offer and how much you have to explore to get to know it. So I'm so happy to put that little spark, and you had a chance to explore how much, I'm sure, amazing food you've discovered, how much about your culture you've discovered through food and music and everything. So that's so wonderful. Hope you've gotten your chance to make kimchi. Hope you've had your hands up in it. I might try to make kimchi in Canada. I just feel like I have so many Korean markets that I can just buy everyone's different kinds of kimchi, but I make a lot of my own fresh kimchi that's just not fermented all the time, like like the cucumber kimchi and the fresh kimchi that you make. I've made a lot of those, but I haven't done like the let it sit and be old kimchi, so I'm trying to decide if I'm doing that. But I am making makgeolli first, and I am documenting it, so you guys will learn about my makgeolli success or failure. Will it explode? That will be what's happening next. Yes. Pandora Heart says, hey Martina, love you so much. Been watching since 2009. I just turned 37. Woo, woo, woo. So glad to be able to catch this live stream. Keep making the amazing videos, and you have a lifetime fan. Well, that is wonderful to hear. Thank you so much for watching. I'm just it's so happy to see everybody again. You know, everyone changes their handles online as well, so sometimes I don't know who's who, but I've been finding people lately. Adding this new song. Where is it? KK Ballad. There it is. Yeah, people have been like messaging me going like, oh, I didn't know you were still online, and like I've just stumbled across this channel. And so it's been amazing to be welcoming people who are fans, were fans, but then like life happens and you know people do their things and then they just happen to see it again and they're like, ah, Martina, and obviously things have changed in my life too, so they have to like catch up, and they're just like, oh, and it's let right back into the community, because I personally believe that it's the community that makes the channel. So I might be here, but like it's you guys and everybody in the community that makes the channel happen. So we have just such an awesome community of people. I love it. Okay, we're gonna hear the new song, everybody. All right. Okay. Where's it going? Oh, you went back for the first time 2018, says Explorer914. Coming back home, all the ajumas in the markets, and you got excited when you told me you're back for the first. Lots of free stuff. Yes, service. Korean people and their hearts in service. Such a nice service means like free items for those of you that don't know. So that's amazing. Oh, Mimi says first video you saw was Draw My Life because of your EDS and you never left. Yes, we've been talking forever, Mimi, and I can't believe that you missed out on two visits to Sweden. I know it was happenstantial, but we will definitely meet in person at some time. I've met a lot of you guys in person and it's been a delight. Everyone to meet. Tiny Fur Shark, super awesome community. Yes, it's not my community, our community. We are all the community. You know, if everybody leaves the community, I can't be like, yeah, look at that community. So it's you guys that really make it awesome, honestly. Mary Quimby says, are you excited for the new F1 season? Heck yes, I am. I have already watched all the nerdy regulation videos. Back to cruising, by the way. I can't wait for F1 to start. I can't wait to see everybody excited and happy and to watch the suffering that happens as these new cars start unrolling, because for those of you that don't watch Formula One, it is a new car regulation season, which means, attention everybody, the cars are completely brand new, and so even if you're the best driver who has the most skill set of everybody out there, you've got to learn a brand new toy. And it's like Mario Go-Kart this year. There's like a boost button and everything. So I'm very excited. Right, welcome to my little kitchen. I love these little jewelry boxes that just play these little twinkly sounds. This is my little sushi chef over here. If you stand just right at the angle, the correct angle, they look like they're using knives. Like they're kind of putting together little nigiri pieces and stuff like that. And then this is my apron wall. Apron Nation complete. Look at all my aprons. Look at them! Ah, yes! So many aprons. All my favorite cutest looking foods. I have this wood stove an oven that I can turn on and off and go, poop, how's the pizza doing? It's looking great. Of course, I have a coffee station. I have my own little grinder over there, and I have a mocha pot and some tea. And then I have this little Stoneworks kitchen over here. Soup, because I love soup. I love soup. And we're gonna craft some items is what we're gonna do. David Alty. Got it there. David Alty says, me and my wife are from England. Hello, hello. Whereabouts? I actually might know whereabouts is now. And you've been following since you first moved to Japan and both playing Animal Crossing together right now with you. I have not seen the new hotel update yet. I've only but seen it on the front page. So no spoilers, you two. We're going through it naturally like I normally would, so that I can be surprised and excited. Craftable. Nothing craftable. What do you mean? Oh. I just sold all my stuff, you guys. What's happened here? Good soup! Yes. I came here because my mind farted. I was here to drop off a bunch of items. So why don't we drop off the items, because then we're going to continue going around the island. My pockets are full, so I need to get rid of some stuff. Explorer says, regarding F1, you missed the old V10 engines. I think they had an awesome sound, like an amplified wasp nest. Interestingly, if you watch the leak footage, fixing my glasses, if you watch the leak footage of the Audi test on track, they're using like more electric than gas. Well, no gas anymore. It has to be renewable source. But it was like it had a bit of that waspiness to it, but who knows? We don't even know if that's going to be the engine that's going to be, like, if that car is legit or not. So, bitrate is getting crunchy on the stream, no buffering. All right, might be a good time for everybody to potentially reset the live stream to see if it's working. I'm still alive. All right, we're gonna go into my onsen while I'm waiting, and I'm gonna unload all the stuff in my pockets. And then we are going to go on an adventure down to the dock, because I've been saying this and I haven't done anything about it yet. I have to go see the update. Yes, this is my onsen. It's private. It's in my own house, because who wouldn't if they could? I would. It's a little ping pong table for playing the ping pongs, and you've got a nice little hot tub over here, and the Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, yes. At this time of day, yes. In your kitchen, yes. Can I see it? No. KDR 38. Any updates on your cookbook? I want it so badly. Also, what other games do you recommend? Okay, so cookbook updates. I am just cooking. I'm like cooking up a storm, and I'm just writing notes, doodling things out. So first, I'm in my recipe compiling stage, and then I'm going to start asking you guys opinions on things about the cookbook. Like, I want to organize it for energy levels and for people who have EDS and not just EDS, but any kind of chronic illness or just exhaustion that we deal with in general, just so you guys can get a look at the room. I want to make sure that you can easily look at it and go like, oh, this is an easy recipe, like low levels of spoons, or like this recipe requires some more spoons. So trying to figure out how to divide the book so that it makes sense, and then might have like an icon to hint out to you if it's an easy or low easy. And it's not based off of if the recipe's easy, right? When it comes to being tired from a chronic illness, it's things like how many things you have to chop, how many times you have to lift your arms above your head to get something down, like does it involve whisking, like is it kneading with your fingies? So I'm gonna try to like base it off of that, but I'll need feedback from you guys about what we even see as difficult. So yeah. PB and She says, hi Martina, so glad to catch you live. Your videos helped me through some tough times. When you first talked about Build a Ladder, I loved it so much I got a tattoo. That's wonderful to hear. I am trying to figure out how to put a tattoo of my Build a Ladder somewhere for me. And there's another lovely person in the live stream as well who has, they used to be Cybernetic Rose, their name, but they also have a really nice Build a Ladder tattoo as well. Okay, we're going to unload some stuff. I have so much stuff in my pockets. We're going to put, oh, should I put this on the wall? I was just going to store it, but now I kind of want to see what my skateboard rack looks like. Oh, it's amazing. Just casual skateboarding inside of the... You can grab your skateboard before you head off. This is definitely not the space for it, but I'm going to store it. Let's see. Stargirl says maybe some recipes could have multiple levels, like if you have more spoons, some chopped tribes would be a great addition. Exactly. I think that's a really great idea. Something like that will help out people make decisions. I actually think this will work here. Help people make decisions about like how they want to cook, and I want to be able to like empower people to be able to do more cooking, because cooking is something that I think is it's just a really nice thing to be able to do, to control what you're putting in your body when you have things like digestive problems. And why can't I can't store things and talk at the same time as you guys. My brain was like, "Beep." But yeah, I am working on the cookbook is the point, and I'm working at getting better doodling and all that kind of stuff. So at some point, the expanded inventory space was such a neat addition to the game. Wait, hang on. Was there expanded inventory that I don't know about? Okay, anyways, we've got a uniform, dinnerware, and a helmet, which is for my cute little people on my island. And hello, Liqui. Hello. We're gonna head out. I'm going to show you one last room in my house before I do a little more island exploring, because I want to see what the new development is. But we're also been trying to like tour the island, and I've been chatting with you guys, and I haven't seen the new update yet, so I'm going to. Don't judge me, okay? This is the last room that you haven't seen. It's going to be my upstairs later on. I will go to sleep and you'll see my character go up there. But this is the last room in my house that you have yet to see. Go talk to Tom. Oh my gosh, expanded inventory. I'm so excited. Welcome to my Halloween room. Why I have this room? I don't know. I just had a lot of creepy stuff, and I didn't really want to get rid of it because I liked it, but I found myself never wearing it. And so I don't have a basement, Missy Clark. I never finished the expansion to get the basement. I didn't really want a basement. I was kind of okay with everything that I had. So yeah, I think I just got really comfortable with what I had. I have the upstairs, and I was like, yeah, I'm okay without the basement. Maybe I will at some point, but yeah, so this is my Halloween area. I think it's really funny. I love it. Stargirl says game volume is slightly louder than you. Let me see if that's the case for anybody else as well. I'm gonna exit the house and see if that's the case for you when I'm outside, okay? Let's go back to the live chat. See, I keep getting these notifications and I don't know what they're for. Go. Connor Legg, your rooms are darn cute. Halloween room is absolutely a must. I have one too. Good. That's good to hear. I'm not crazy. Okay, let's go check out Tom Nook and see what he's all about. Hello. We've already said hello today. The game is slightly louder. Okay, so let me know. I'm going to turn it down a notch, okay? Okay, how does that sound? Let me know if that is any better. Does that seem like it's any better right now? I'm just gonna keep walking and talking and being like blibbity blah blah blah. Oh, look who's here. KK Slider. Hey, what's buzzing? I'm putting on another show today before I hit the road. Not taking requests right now. Just want to do my thing. Nice, I dig it. This is Dom. He's a workout sheep on my island. One more notch. Okay, we're gonna go one more notch. Okay, check out, see what this one is like, okay? Yo, Starberry, feeling strong? Check your butt. Lay it on me, Dom. I know that look. You want to do patrol drugs with me, don't you? Anytime you want, check your butt. We started this check your butt thing as a joke, and then it started to become really ridiculous. The things he'd say to me, I can hear Memers howling, by the way, in the distance. Does this sound any better? Is this a little bit better? Anyways, I just went for check your butt because I think my nephew was around at the time, and I changed the nickname when he was there, and I was like, check your butt! And, you know, little kids love words like butt and stuff. Okay, good. Well, where is he? Oh, I bet you he's down by the hotel pier that I have, like, refused to check out. No, but really, you need to check your butt. Exactly. Everyone should be checking butts. It's an important place to make sure it's doing well. What is it? Oh, Starberry, good afternoon. How can I help you today? Nothing, girl. I'm good for now. I just want to say hi. You're a good doggy. You're such a good girl. Yes, you are. He's at the hotel, isn't he? Isabella has told me to go to the hotel. All right. All right, everybody, fine. I'll go to the hotel. Let's go to the hotel. Right into KK Slider. KK Slider. Okay, here we go. This is the front of my area here. I have this little rainbow of plants. Take a look at that. Whee! So it has this little like gradient. I love it. It's a very nice gradient. She's stalling, isn't she? I am stalling. I'm gonna chop down this money tree. This money tree was a hilarious failure because if you didn't know this, because I only found this out the natural way, you can take out like tons of money and bury it in these gold bells these gold holes that show up. And I tried to, but I accidentally pressed plant again, and then I just planted like 1,000 bells, and I was like, dang it! Because your maximum return is just 3,000. Oh, thank you, Stargirl. He's waiting for my free labor, Lumina Lawson. Yes, he is one of those. Yes, yes. It might cost you money to build this for me. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, sir. We have a visitor. Hi. Hi, sweet baby. Hello. Come on. Big purrs. Big old purrs. Memeskew's here. Nansen says, hi there, it's my first time watching your live and I'm having a great time. That's great to hear. We currently have a memer's interruption. It is never an interruption when the prince shows up. Look at him. Look at him. Looks just like the shirt I'm wearing. Bean, if I pick you up and put you closer to the microphone, do you think you can purr inside of it?
I think I could do that.
Yeah? Okay, you ready? I'm going to readjust you. We're going to readjust together, shall we? Here we go. What's this? Could you hear it? Could you hear him purring into the microphone? You going to take a shower in my arms? Because it's really hard for me to play a game and to stream at the same time. Yeah. Are you gonna keep making lots of purrs while I'm eating that stream? You wanna get some food? Oh, thank you. No, I can't have too many kisses right now. I don't want you to lick all my sparkles off my cheeks. No, it can't be good for you. No, it can't be good for you, sir. I'm sorry. No, it cannot be good for you. We can do this, you guys. No. No, memers, don't do that. I thought I was at the pier. Is this not the pier, you guys? Oh, this is the dodo thing. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. You know, this is the kind of moment where, like, your ex that you don't like or something shows up and goes like, I wonder how they're doing. And then they're like, not doing that great. They're playing this video game with their nose. I'm doing it, you guys. I'm doing it. This is the most talented thing come off the internet in a long time. Yes, the pier with Kappa. Alright, okay. Memers, this is getting too hard for my nose and it's gonna get all red. Do you want to play it? Can you use your paws? Can you play this for me? Get your paw up. Yes, exactly. Go, memers. Press the knobs. You've got this. Yep, you're almost there. You're halfway there. Keep pushing them. Yep, push it. Yep. Yep. Go for it. You got it. Keep, yes. Push harder, memers. Yes, you got it. Go for, yeah. She's doing it. Okay, you know, you might pull this off, I'm starting to believe. Alright. We might have a little bit of a pause. I might have to be feeding memers. I'm going to put him on the ground. We're going to see if he is okay, but let's put him in the lap first. There you go, Mr. Memes. You guys can't see him, but he is still here. Let's go.
Alright guys, we're going to be heading over to the pier with Kappa. Mom is passing her little goth outdoor picnic area, and now she's heading around the corner. She's been distracted, and she's picking up a bottle. What are you doing, Mom? You're so close to seeing what this is all about. Don't drop the wood. Open.
Do-it-yourself recipe. It's a wooden block stool. Is this the time to learn it right now, memers? No, and I didn't even need it, did I? I didn't even need it. Can you believe it? Alright, let's keep going. Sometimes he just sits to edit. He's such a cute, sweet one. Oh my gosh, you guys. What am I looking at right now? No way.
What is it, Mom?
Memers, it's a hotel.
It's an entire hotel. It's a whole hotel on the dock. Can you believe it? It's a hotel.
It's not a motel, Holiday Inn. It's a hotel. Okay. Guys, there's so much stuff to be exploring here. Have you reached your maximum into the lap memers? You're about to get cranky, aren't you? I can feel it. I can feel it. He's settling in. It's one or the other with memers. It's hard to tell. Is he settling in or is he ready to get up and go? He seems pretty settled at the moment. He might have a little flip over. Tamayun 1855. Hi, just wanted to jump in and say hi from California. And memers, hello.
Well, hello.
Yes, yes. Many people saying hello to you. Yes. Okay, I'm going in. I just know as soon as I go in, memers is going to be dumped. Yep. He's like, okay. You've been so patient. Yes, you've been such a good boy. Okay, you ready? And you're down.
Meh.
Okay. Memers, this is a critical part in Mommy's video game. Come on. Move your little butt ski, sir. I don't want to roll you over. He knew. He knew something exciting was happening. Go, be free. Go, be free, memers. Okay, go, be free. Eat your kibble. I know, you're not starving. I know you have kibble. You just want to refuse it. Okay, here we go. Oh, Starberry. So good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Cappen's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. I mean, there's so much fur in my nose right now. Ahoy there! You already know me, I'm Cap'n. And this here is the wind in me sails and me wife. Ahoy! They speak like me. Ahoy! I'm Leilani. Ahoy, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard a hotel was going up, I just had to come and see it. And this island's so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just like Mr. Nook says. More and more folks are bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms after all. I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Idea. Here it comes, everybody. Free labor. Starberry, do you think I could talk to you in preparing the guest rooms? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. It's no different from how you decorate your own home. Yes, yes. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? He's only offered to compensate because there's people around as evidence. I'd love to. That's our Starberry. Ever so reliable. Yes, yes. You're one of the good ones. Thanks, Kappa. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have the time to pitch in. With support from you and Kappa's entire family, and this hotel is sure to be succeed. Yes! Yes! Precious bells! I mean, island building. Well, I should get going now. I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. Tainted Crimson, Tom Nook offering compensation is New Year's miracle. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, so funny. Your two options are yes or yes. Oh, is somebody were people asking Memers' age? He was born in 2013. So 2013 May, April or May, I'm gonna guess, because he was pretty young when we adopted him, and so 2013, and so we can just do the math from there.
And 3 minus 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 plus 10, 20. He's 15.
Yeah, he's an elder cat now, but he's such a good boy. Blue Raz says, hi Martina, I've been a subscriber for over 10 years. Love you, girl. That's so wonderful to hear. Thank you. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Oh my gosh. Is this a hotel lobby? This is totally a hotel lobby. Look, they're selling pickles on a stick. This is so Japan to serve pickles on a stick. That is unbelievable. And they've got little outfits you can buy. Okay, and I'm guessing you can talk to this person. Oh, this is a little kid? This is definitely a little kid, like, hanging around. Oh my gosh. Grams. Oh, are you here to help out with the hotel? Me daughter-in-law's having a hard time, old, being new to the whole interior whatchamacallit game and all. Be a good schwabby and lend her a hand, yar. Hello, Lily from England. First things first, can you help with the decorating? I'll help. Thank you. Well, let's get going. My gosh, you guys. Okay, if you're just joining the live stream, Animal Crossing has had an update, the first update in 5 years, and this is my first time to engage with what's happening. So apparently there's a new hotel, and you can now decorate the rooms, and so that's what's happening. Hello, Brian from BC. Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, placing furniture and changing the wallpaper and flooring and such. Press down to enter decorating mode. I'll make the whole process easier. And if you pick over to the side, you can take out all the furniture, you know, so what you've got. ER. Instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking of a variety of rooms, make your guests happy, shaking up the themes. So the hotel has its own character. Wouldn't that be lovely? I prepared some room themes so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, room 1, I'm thinking giving it a seaside room atmosphere. Putting some fitting furniture on your recommended tab, so navigate there if you're lost at sea. 2012, yes, actually, and Clay. My adult old brain, 2012. I have photos somewhere on one of my phones that I had to pass everything over, and yeah, no, I think you're right, because 2008, then 9, 10, 11, and then 12, I'm trying to think of the apartment that I was outside of the first apartment into the first time that we were renting an apartment our own, and it had the blue walls, and I put up the vinyl walls with my dad, and that was Memers' first apartment, and then I moved to another apartment, D-Cube City, and that's when Memers got really stressed out from the move, and got his crystals. Yes, my brain just was like, unlocked all of it. All right, inbuilt hotel simulator unlocked. That being said, I'll leave it up to your considerable artistic senses. You gotta do it your way, Starberry. When you're done with your decorating or unsure of anything, come jabber with me. And now I'll leave it to you. Part of me is tempted to create a Newfoundland accent for this lovely pirate lady, but okay, I see. So this is crazy. So you get to build and decorate the hotel. You gonna stand there the whole time? I hope so. Oh. I see. Doraki 8007. I just started playing the game. How long will it take me to get to the hotel park? I actually don't know because I started playing this game like 5 years ago and the hotel is just updated now. And so this hotel is with the update. So I don't know how long it takes you to get to like building your first house and your first room and your next room and your upstairs. Like, but just enjoy the process because you'll get too used to everything. Like if you have it all at once, you're used to it all. The process of like selling your first items and getting your first room and expanding to your first house, like all these steps are really fun and rewarding. So enjoy the process. Hello from the Netherlands. Okay. So they said off to the side. I can use, okay, they got recommended. I see. So this is a seaside theme. Wow, this is so much fun. Wow, look at all the stuff that's here. Okay, y'all, I'm going to lock in to decorating this room. And then I think after I decorate this room, I'm going to have to call it quits because I have been streaming for about an hour and a half. And I need to like get up and stretch and reset and stuff. I've been moving about. This chair is very comfortable, but I still think I need to probably give my arms will get like locked into one position if I keep this up. Let's get a nice little seaside, huh? Okay. I see, I see, I see. Gotta have a bed. We gotta have this and that. I will rearrange the location in a minute. Okay, start with these. Now, do we want a bed where you first walk in and you have the bed? What's the feng shui situation? Do you want to walk in and have the bed facing the door, or does the bed need to have more of like a not looking at the door situation? If it is oceanside, maybe it's nice for it to be by the window. You can kind of put a little tree there. Oh yeah. And actually, this would be nice lighting for you. If you don't want to have a mirror facing you too. That's not fun. Let's flip this around over here. Ah, it's not working. Let me sweet it. You can change all the color customizations and everything. Awesome. Let me push this back here. I don't know if these are not matching wise. You know what I mean? I definitely want to change the colors on that. Oh my gosh, this is going to take me forever. I'm going to spend so much time doing this. It's going to be like an entire part of my my entire experience is going to just be like decorating. Oh, this is also recommended, isn't it? It's not like I have to use these. It's because I see the paint colors and stuff. Well, thank you very much for joining as a crewmate, Mr. Angela. Welcome on board. Yar. You can now use some adorable emojis. The King Kogi emojis. Which, you want to hear something really dumb? You can't, when I'm responding to your comments on YouTube using like the YouTube Studio app, it won't let me access my emojis. It like has this glitch where when I try to write to you guys, it drops down and it covers my emojis. And I've spent screenshots and messaged the people at YouTube to be like, hey guys, this is a pretty big flaw in your system. And no one has responded. But hopefully other people will complain about it. It's not just me, I hope, because I've tried resetting my phone and everything, but it just seems to be somewhere with how the person who owns the channel writes back to people. It like kind of glitches it out. It's very silly. Actually, you know what? I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to remove that. Let's see. Oh, hello, Michael Young. Yes, thank you for answering, Missy. Exactly that. Yes, I'm now working on organizing the concept of the cookbook. I'm working on the recipes right now, and I'll tell you the truth. I really did want to publish the book while I was in Japan. Like, I wanted to start working on a cookbook in Japan, but I felt like I'm using a really different system of cooking, and the items that I had available to me in Japan, it was kind of like cheating. Like, I had all the Japanese import items that other people living outside Japan would not be able to find. So I almost feel like I'm on more of a fair, realistic page for people who live in different parts of the world, like what they can get and how I have to find replacements if that's the case. So I just feel like it feels more like the stuff that I'm able to do in Canada will be closer to people in Europe and America and other parts of the world and Australia and stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel like. Ooh, coconuts in a half shell, turtle power. I wonder if you can make this room way too crazy to the point where the people don't want to stay in it. Like, if I put some insane wallpaper up and make this like incredibly tacky, will they be like, ugh, or are they always going to be nice to me? We'll see. I think it should be really tropical when it comes to the vibe of the. Does that make a lot of sense? Oh, well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, NJC. It's another person's birthday today, too. They're turning 26. So I wonder if someone else is turning 26 as well. That would be a real fluke, wouldn't it? I have some pretty amazing chandeliers. What am I doing here? Look at that. Look at the stuff that I have here. I guess that's kind of a little seasidey. In a sense. Oh, you can decorate however you want. The Kappas have no sense of interior design. I see. Okay. Okay. Then, in that case, you can kind of go for it, can't you? It's so fun, though, because now that you've spent so much time decorating your house, you can now actually start seaside, like decorating another place with all the stuff that you may not want to like change the stuff in your house. Like you get kind of cozy with it. A huge rug under the bed, I agree with. That would be really nice. I wonder some of the stuff that I haven't used at all because it felt like too weird. Very, very seaside hotel room for children. Ooh, but it doesn't feel very seasidey, does it? That's really nice, though. That's very much like a Hobbit home. I will have to come back to this Hobbit home theme afterwards. Very literally tropical place. The green paint was really cute, wasn't it? I'll save the green paint for another room, though, because this is like super cute with that little hole, like how it kind of. Ooh, it's got a little bit of an iridescent shine to it, doesn't it? But we're supposed to be doing seaside related themes. Let's not digress from the seaside vibe. But I don't really like that. This one's kind of boring, isn't it? Ooh, seaside. This is a little more tropical, right? Little Baby Pizza says, "Hi Martina, this is my first time connecting to a live. Love that it's Animal Crossing New Horizon. Welcome to a live. I'm glad that you missed the beginning of it where there was some chaos and some people have gotten through the chaos of the opening theme of things going horribly wrong. Okay, y'all, we need to have a vote here. We are doing a seaside theme, not my choice, the choice of what's been asked of me, and we're trying to vibe as to what feels seasidey. I think that chic hut, this seems like a pretty seasidey vibe, right? Oh, right, accent walls. You're right. I've completely forgotten about this. So with the accent wall, I can do something like blue just to see what it looks like. I see. Brightney, will video on demand be available to watch the chaos that you've missed? Yes, you will. There were dinosaurs. I had to kill a couple dinosaurs, and there were space people that came down, but everyone seemed to miss it because the live stream froze or whatever. But you know, People claim they didn't see it, but I know what I did. I know who I defended the Earth from.
I kind of like this.
Now here's the question. Fish don't belong in the sky, do they? Brittany! Thanks, Brittany. I did bright _ me. Thanks, Brittany. The ocean accent wall, right? Now, here's a question.
Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
It's not what I wanted to do. Not finished yet. Usually, there we go. That's what was happening. I was like, why is this not working? I apologize for butchering everybody's names. Shiruvia has said hello. They're the first time joining a live. Am I allowed to put an accent wall where I don't want it to go? Like, can I actually, let's go find out. Can I do this? This is my first time to discover that you can put accent walls wherever you're facing. I did not know that. I'll be honestly, I did not know that. You like the skyfish? The skyfish are pretty funny, aren't they? Let's do it. And I think I have more over here. Let's add some more weird stuff to the sky so that when you walk in, you're like, oh, it's this kind of a place, is it? There we go, right there. Very nice. What have we got to hang on the wall here? Something that's like in the sky. Potted ivy. Terraniums. World maps. All the stuff that I got. Oh, this mobile's pretty neat, actually. Not this one. I have one that has fish. That one's not fish, is it? I take that one back. That's not the one that I wanted to put up there. Ooh, Japanese boat themes. Hotel pennant. I will move these to a different location. A random insect head just coming out of nowhere. Wow, I can even put paintings up. That's crazy. Like, so you can access everything. Oh, my little dudes. How cool. This is really fun. You've done 4 rooms already. Okay, I have literally just gotten to the hotel. You should have seen how long it even just took me to get here. It was quite funny. Now I'm going to put this back over here. Yes, if you're wondering what this is all about, it's a brand new update. And this new update is... Let me remove it there. Fun for decoration. Yeah. Okay, this is just gonna go on and on and on. This is so much fun. Okay, let's see what kind of housewares. Ooh, I wonder if this would work in a corner. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work or not. I don't know why I suddenly decided to be like, I'm gonna see if this random thing works. Like if I put it over here instead of these guys. These guys are cute, but like it's a little cliche. You know what I'm saying? Let's put some craziness in here. Let's put some crazy. How much time since the start of the stream? Well, Wild West Sushi, it has been an hour and 44 minutes, I think. It's been, I started at 2.
Ah, no.
It's not what I wanted to do. And I just got to the new update, which is this hotel feature, and you guys can all see how bad I am at my motor controls for when it comes to things like games. I'm always like, ugh, can't move it. Has she ruined the whole vibe of the place? Maybe. We'll find out in a second. We're gonna see. I want to put I definitely want to put a big rug in there. No, you know what? I think I liked it better the first time. I think this looks not as good as before. I've ruined it all. It's been ruined. Ruineth. I should save this little corner counter for more of a different kind of fun room. Maybe. More of a different kind of fun room. That's right, everybody. I speak English. Michael Young says, will you come to Scotland next time you visit the UK? Funny you should say that, because my plan is that I really want to go to Scotland and England. They've been on my travel bucket lists forever, and the past couple trips have been a lot of like visiting family and friends, and so that has been an important priority. And now the next time I go, I definitely want to start doing some more exploring. But I went to some very fun places of the UK this time. I went to, as usual, so I did Bristol and I did Leicester. And then I did Nottingham and Sheffield. So I'm kind of doing northern-ishy stuff, but I haven't gone fully up. So onsen couch, yes. Oi, 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 oi. I'm like also the worst at digging, by the way. When I try to dig in this game, I'll like completely move the direction I'm hitting and like go the wrong way. It's actually quite funny. Ooh. This might be fun to have in front of the ocean. So you walk in and you're like, imagine yourself in an ocean. You guys, they're the best, worst ads happening on YouTube right now. Have you seen the ads? Okay, it's for a private, like a yacht, like going on like a cruise, but it's kind of like a bougier cruise than a big cruise. It's like a small giant yacht cruise, and the wording that goes over it is like, have you ever dreamed that you felt like you thought that you could perhaps maybe feel like you're on your own private yacht? But the video is all about not being a private yacht. You're sharing it with other people. It's a cruise. It's just a smaller cruise. But the idea is like, have you ever dreamed that you might own a private yacht? Well, you can't. So join everybody else. And then you also can pretend that you can feel like you're on a private yacht. It's such a hilarious, like, bizarre backwards way to actually like put, well, anyways, I know why they're doing it. They're doing it to try to make you be like, yeah, I wish I did feel like I was on a private yacht. But I find that quite funny. On Cloud Bunny says, how's Dan doing? Dan is doing well. We are still adjusting to a life in Canada. I am someone who has lived here before, and I feel like I'm on like level out of like 10 levels. I've like returned to like a basic level, but I've like played the game before, but I don't know the rules and I'm figuring it all out. Dan has never played the game and he's never driven on the other side of the road. So there's a lot of, I think, learning for Dan. But we're doing well. We're having a good time and getting more excited at things like exploring different cities and stuff. I think we're doing it all wrong according to people who live here, because we're just going on like our own little adventure and people are like, why are you going to that town? I'm like, I don't know, I just wanted to. It's like being a tourist. But yeah, I'm excited for this year upcoming. I feel a little more confident in understanding what the Toronto and the GTA, like the Greater Toronto Area, has to offer. And I'm excited to just like show a couple of places and why I like Toronto and all that kind of stuff. It's starting to, I finally explored it enough to be able to feel like I can share stuff. Because you kind of feel like, can you really share a place confidently that you haven't explored yourself? So that's been the general Martina thing. Even moving to Japan for the first time, right? I didn't know anything about Japan yet. That's right, I'm gonna put this in your room. So because I didn't know anything about Japan, I had to just like figure it out as I was going, and you can't figure it out as you're going and share that if you don't know what's going on yet. But yeah, it's going well. And let me just sneak that in that corner there. Oh yeah. Tiny Fur Shark, yes, it is fun to be a tourist in your own city. Exactly. And it's one that I was so comfortable with, that I knew so well. And now it's like completely, you know, learning something new again. And this is when I start to go out of whack and start to think of like crazy new exciting design concepts. And I'm like, Martina, why have I done this? This poor frog has just been sitting there being like, when are you done? Feels like that might stick out a bit, but it is pretty cool looking. I mean, like if I walked into a hotel room and I saw this like giant seashell ending to my bed, I'm gonna put it back over here for now. It's Phalo said, I moved to Edmonton from Korea. Hometown is St. John's 3 years ago, and I'm still discovering new things on the daily. Exactly. It's a never-ending journey to like discover new things. And my favorite part about Canada is how everything on the outside looks like it really shouldn't have anything delicious on the inside. And then you go inside and it's like really beautiful. Like it's like that scene in Harry Potter where they go into the tent and then the tent is like huge. So that has been something interesting to try to like break free of my mind, to go like, I'm telling you, like I've looked it up, I've read about it, I've pinned it, and I'm telling you, it's going to be a great place in here. It's going to be a really great place. And everyone's like, I don't know, Martina, this looks kind of sketchy. And I'm like, I swear it's going to be good. No diarrhea. And it's not. It's just really good food. Really good food. I'm staring at food. Really good food and really good vibes and good people, just owned by actual people. Like there's corporations in Toronto and stuff, but a lot of like immigrant families that are starting off or have been there for a while now, and they can just cook whatever food that they want to. They're not like having to change it to fit into Canada. You can just be exactly the kind of food you want to serve, and you'll have more than enough people to be like, I am going to come to your restaurant for this legitimate food. So I'm enjoying that, let me tell you. Okay, we're going to put in a nice big rug. I do have a lot of themed rugs. We'll see if we can fit anything. Best food are the sketchy places, right? Well, because they're more concerned with making good food often at that point. It's not about like showing it off and making it look like. That's why I'm not into going to and this is not offensive to anybody. I don't mean this offensively to anybody who is somebody like this, but I don't go to those influencer events where they like invite you to their restaurant to like eat their food and then leave a review, because you're kind of like, that's a bit forced into it, aren't you? It's like, I've given you free food, now you must review it. You're not going to go, that was shit, right? I don't think you're even, I mean, are you allowed to? So I'd like to be able to maintain control over if I don't like someplace, that I don't have to mention it. That's kind of cute. That's a little bit cute. You can't quite get, I want like a really big rug. I think this is just not quite we'll try a little more. Any other bird watchers in the chats? Electric Rose Studios. Let me tell you, I have a bird watch clock now, and every hour a bird goes off, and it's amazing. Small, small, small. I got it at a secondhand shop too. Don't I have a big rug? Don't I have any like big rugs? You know what? I'm using them in my house. I think that's what's happening here. I'm going to go back to the seashell. I think that was... You wish reviewers would do that. Yeah, I mean, it would make more sense, because then it would just save you time and money. I think the thing is that I really like that. I don't want to rip you guys off. Like, I don't want to say, hey, come to this amazing restaurant because I got paid to eat for free, but it was so-so. And then you come there and then you eat there and you're like, that was a bit so-so. So I don't really want to do that to you. Like, I like good food. You like good food. Let's share the good places, right? So I just don't feel like, as someone who really likes food, that's something that I want to be part of. And also, you can have really pretty looking things that do taste great. And you can have small serving sizes that taste good. But when places are kind of more things to take photos of, or like pictures around it than actual food, that's when I start to get a little bit sus, right? I do feel like we need one more little thing in here though, don't we? Okay, that's too big, is it? Let me just see. Okay. Doesn't quite fit, does it? No, I think that single... Yeah, Noir is saying restaurants will up their ingredients and quality and prep for influencer nights versus regular service. I did not know that. I mean, I don't go. I was offered to go to a lot of them in Japan. Even the King Koki channel, which wasn't that big when I was first starting out and everything. Lots of people wanted me to come to the shops, but I just can't do it. That's not my thing. You guys know me by now. You've been watching me long enough. That's not my thing. I kind of liked it better under the bed. I felt like it looked really cute under the bed. And I've ruined it. Okay. There's one food reviewer who charges places before he goes to their place. So it charges them as in you have to pay him or her to go to the place, but then if they like it or don't like it, will they always say that it's good? Like, are they being paid to say that it's good? That's the question. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for now. Let's see. Maybe we should put some fish in. Look at all these things I can do now. You know how long it took me to capture some of these items, and now I can just willy-nilly put them out? Look at the starfish on your table. I like using the fish stuff because they light up and you can use it as a side table. It depends on the thing. Some places let you use it as a side table and some of them don't. Let's try. Daisy said, no, more like you have to pay the influencer to come to your restaurant. Oh, I see. They're paying them to come to the restaurant. I see what you're saying. But then once again, can the person like rip your restaurant after that and like be paid to go there and just be like, this was a terrible place? Or do you actually have to say nice things about it is what I wonder. I don't know if there's a place for this. I think I'm trying to force it into the room. Do you want to adjust that skyfish? What I'm trying to do is make it look like they're coming down. Oh, the lights are off. I see. Okay, so this is a pretty dark place without the lamps on. Chotto matte kudasai. I'm gonna turn this on. You see what I mean though? How you can use this as a lamp? That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Almost everywhere in my Animal Crossing home, I have like no lights. Like I like it being based off of lamps as opposed to the light. I don't know if these sublights. You'll subconsciously like something better if you get paid for it anyways. Yeah, it does feel that way, right? Also, I have gone to places that I didn't like before, but I just don't leave a review. I mean, I'm not going to take the time out of my day to, like, what if that was a one-off day? Like, I'm just saying, like, what if it was a one-off day, like their family was sick and like somebody took over for them that day and like the food wasn't that great, and then you like rip it. Like, unless it's like serious, like there's a serious issue, like something's inside your food or, you know. But yeah, I just kind of feel like I can't, I just won't like review it. I'll be like, well, that's out, as opposed to giving them both press and then reasons for people to be angry at them. Stack fish tanks on the shelf. Oh, can I put them on the wall? Can I put fish tanks on the wall? I see what you're saying. I bet you can. I love how like 30 minutes ago I was like, I gotta go eat some food and stretch, and now I'm just like scrunched up playing this game because it's so much fun and I'm really enjoying the company. I'll be really honest with you guys. Maybe I need to call it quits, take a break, and then decorate the hotel with you guys later. I must check in. My EDS feels like it's not impressed with my behavior right now. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna no lights on. I'm gonna put a couple tanks on the wall, like you're suggesting, just to see, because I've never done that before, and so that's quite exciting. The idea of being able to put like a...
But how do you put it on the wall?
Do I have to put a shelf on the wall first? No, hang on. I can do this. Isn't there like a... You have to like go up the wall? Why have I been unable to... Usually I just climb up the wall. Now, starting to lose my mental capacity, everybody. All right, I'm pausing it here. I have to. I'm definitely starting to lose mental capacity. I think this is pretty cute for now. I think it's a pretty cute looking room. And got a nice slushy machine over there. It is the plus button, isn't it? I have no idea why I couldn't figure out how to do that. You're right. This is looking nice and warm in here. I think I will continue to work on it, which I'm sure I'm allowed to do. But yeah, I think it's pretty cute. Look at it. I'm actually just surprised the internet has hung in here. Okay, let me talk. See what she's saying. Oh, Yar, when you're done decorating, I want you to take a photo using your camera app. The photos you take will get used to for the guest rooms guide. Yes, I think that's a much better accent. Okay, let's do this. And I'm gonna go to the handheld camera mode. Yes. I love how before I can go, I have to do this. I'm like, oh no, must do it. That's pretty good. Okay, and let's get some shots here to show people that they have a giant tank. Oh no! A spacious room with a seaside view. I pressed the wrong button and I panicked! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, I can update the photos later on? Alright, I will update the photos later on. What's the scuttlebutt? Hold on, I want to stop. Explain that all again. No scuttlebutt here. What is I want to stop as opposed to all done? What does that mean? Okay, I'm just gonna go with all done. The guests are gonna love it. If my hotel room had a slush machine, I never... That's exactly it, right? Let's sail back to the lobby together. Okay, so I've done my first room. Thank you so much for joining me on my very first room. That's very exciting. Ooh, it's got its own little hotel loading screen. We've got our first room all shipshape. Thanks to ye, Starberry. Thanks a bunch. Excuse me? What is this? Oh, are you a guest from another island? Welcome to the Chome Hotel. I wanted to see Chome, so I dropped by. It's a pretty fun place, so I kind of want to stay longer. And then I saw this place and thought, maybe I could stay here. It's a hotel, right? Can I stay? Yeah, matter of fact, a room's just opened up. We'd be happy to have you as a guest. Yay, thanks! We'll be on our very first guest. Let me just show you to your room. Can you wait here for a bit? Thanks for waiting. I showed our guest to room 1. Elmer was really happy. The stairs in the back will get him to the guest rooms. If you ask me, it's never a bad deal. The hotel's open. Can you guys hear the bird? That's my bird clock. It's because of your hard work. 200 tickets. They're giving me tickets, Tom Nook. You're not paying me in bells. You're paying me in tickets. Yes, that horse was wearing a cardigan, by the way. You can spend your tickets over at Graham's souvenir shop. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind supporting Gran over there. Look at how cute she is. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to step out of here for now because I could probably spend hours here. I need to go stretch, reset, and eat some food. Sorry if you've just arrived. I know some of you are like, hi, like Peachy Spider, and I'm like, see ya. I work for the hotel now, I see. Tom Nook is gonna... There's one other thing I'd like to get help. Okay, I'm almost gone. Highlighting the goods we offered. Goods. Oh, DIY. We developed the island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY... Oh my god. Tom Nook. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world. And get your help crafting them. You'll need to produce the materials to fulfill the requests. In return for your efforts, you get hotel tickets. Good for obtaining items from the hotel souvenir shop. What do you say, I don't mind if you only help when you have time. Can we count on your assistance? Sneak. Of course. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I knew we could rely on you, Strawberry. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. No, I was gonna sign off. In this box, you'll find a list of items for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. So I literally am working for him now. I'm literally working for this. Simply craft the requested item and deposit them into the box. When you're done, you get hotel tickets. After that, Kappa, our courageous advertising salesman, as it were. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. It was really nice to have everyone show up. Big Bang VIP. What a name. Let me just say, what a name. We'll distribute the goods and promote them to the outside world. Oh my gosh, this storyline is going on forever, you guys. I thought I would just like say, okay, and then Tom Nook is, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got this. Just leave us transporting me to the land lubbers. What I've explained to you, plus some additional details is written. Have a look if you're forgetting the details. For your first step, you should check the box to see which items are requested. You can also check the requests using the DIY recipes on your Nook phone's app. This is going on. This is... I'll have to go back and like read all this because I can barely remember how to decorate houses that I decorated like 5 days beforehand. I'm like, where's the plus button? Okay. I'm gonna bring Strawberry over here to have a little bit of a chill on their beach because you deserve it after decorating that room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hang on, everybody. We're moving over. Thank you so much for showing up, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This has been so nice. I've almost felt like I've completely forgotten how to live stream again. And yeah, some of you have missed the chaos at the opening where we had some Wi-Fi issues and errors, but I think we've figured it out. I'm going to be re-uploading this again so that if you have missed it, you can watch it from the beginning. It was quite funny. We did a little bit of adventuring around the island before I actually got to check out the hotel, which now I see there was like so much stuff to do that I probably should have done that earlier, but I regret nothing. Regret nothing. It was so wonderful and so happy to see so many people joined as well as new members. You've got the emojis. Check out the community page on YouTube. And then there's like lots of posts to the stuff that you might have already missed. It's like some of the little bonus things that I'm sending out each month. And it was just so lovely to see everybody. I really liked it. So I think we should do this again. And I will have to continue with my adventures on the island together. This feels like a pretty good time zone. I think this kind of works for everybody. So let me know how you feel. I wanted it to be enough that, you know, Europe and the rest of North America could kind of meet up in the center. My apologies to Japan and Australia and New Zealand, who, if you're rewatching this. Everyone, keep keeping it cool in the King Kogi village. Be happy on the airship, and I will see you, on the internet, I suppose. I think that's how it goes. I'm going to drop an emoji. Here we go. It's this, it's this, it's that. Smash the emoji button. Very nice. Okay, everybody, good night, good morning, and be kind to each other.
It's tolerable, I suppose. Which is not handsome enough to tempt me.